Do you know what I think about you? Do you know what I feel is true? Do you know what I think about her? I know she thinks about me as true. I don't know why it's so, but it's true. I don't know why it's so, but it's true. So you know what I think about you. Do you know what you want me to do?
So, me and my buddy Brian here.
What up, niggas?
We're going up to this place. We've never been to Milford Flea Market.
We got the two little girls with us today,
Which is all we need. Hopefully we find something cool here. I'll be showing you guys throughout the video some spots. I mean, granted, I'm gonna have a little girl with me in my arms, but you know what? That's how I like it. So we're going there right now. Real pumped. My buddy Sky's still driving. Fucking snowy out. And you know what? I gotta wear shades.
how you girls feeling right now, huh? You drinking your milk, huh? Oh my God.
Can't wait to go. You guys will see this place too. It's gonna be very cool. I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so we're at the flea market in New Milford. This isn't the elephant trunk, but it's this other one. Once I go inside, we scope it out and figure out what this place is called. I'll let you guys know. But at the moment, they're munching down on some greasy fast food. The girls love it though, and you know what? They're so young that it doesn't really matter. They'll be okay. But from the outside of the car, to show you guys a little, it goes from over there all the way down. When I get out of the car, I'll show you guys more. Now, this is the place right here. That's how huge it is. We're going inside right now, and we're gonna scope it out. One hand. This is the flea market. Big. Now I'm gonna try to find some cool stuff. Let you guys know when I get to it. So we're on our way back, went in, and to be honest, it was definitely a cool place. I mean, I'm very happy. There's this part where there's a bunch of comics that next time me and Skaz go, we're definitely gonna check those out. Definitely very, very cool. A lot of stuff I think that's worth a lot of money. Real excited with the stuff I picked up. I'll show you guys later on at the end of this video. You know, the stuff that I picked up, like always. Alright, now I'm back from the awesome expedition in New Milford Flea Market. And I'm going to show you guys what I picked up there. It was a very cool place. Definitely pumped. I'm definitely going to go back. Maybe next weekend. All depends on what I'm doing. But you guys may see in the back how I don't have too many DVDs or anything stacked up back here. Or anything on the top. It's pretty much because, you know, I still have all the stuff. I didn't do anything crazy. Don't worry about that. But I pretty much just, you know, went through my DVDs and I was like, alright, I'm only going to keep certain ones in here. I mean, I'm still in the process of moving, so this is the only shelf at the moment I have. And I got a ton of crap that I still got to go through. And I still got to grab from my old place. And I don't know, I just wanted to keep out the ones that I know I'd watch and stuff that I really love. You know, I just have too much for this one small little shelf. I mean, but it'll fill up again and it'll be cool. And so I'm gonna get into, you know, the stuff that I picked up yesterday. So here we go. I ain't get any DVDs or any, like, you know, music or anything like that. There's stuff there, but some stuff was either real scratched or something I wasn't really interested in. You know, it was all pretty cool, but I don't know. The first one was a Witchboard picked up, which is very cool. I mean, this is definitely from like a movie store. I mean, it was originally in a regular cardboard case, the regular VHS case, but somebody obviously cut it out and put it in here. Now, I got this for a good price, so, you know, I'm real happy with it. I haven't seen this movie yet, but I've been reading a lot about it online, and I was fortunate enough to find it. So, if you guys seen this movie, and you guys like it. Let me know what you think about it. You can comment. I'll comment back. Witchboard. Now I found these next 6 tapes. It's part of a series, and I remember having a couple of these as a kid. I don't remember watching them, but I remember I was obsessed with skulls. So my grandmother picked me up a couple of them just because they had skulls all over them, and I'm missing a couple of them. But for when I looked them up online, they're just going for a lot of money. And the first one I got is The Many Taboos of Death, Part 2. These are like these crazy documentaries about all these crazy deaths and stuff. Like this one has a soccer stadium riots, gored bullfighters, Russian mafia killings, public hangings, plane and helicopter crashes, assassinations, Colombian drug cartel murders, and firing squad executions. Now this stuff, I don't know if it's more like traces of death or like faces of death, but either way I was real pumped to get this. Really intrigues me seeing real death stuff. It's very cool. Real pumped to see this. I haven't watched this yet or any of the other ones I'm going to show you, but I definitely plan on probably watching a couple of them tonight. If you guys have seen this or anything like that, definitely let me know. With all of these, just let me know. You can comment. And I'd like to hear you guys' input. Definitely would be appreciated. And here's part 3 of The Many Taboos of Death, which is very cool. Very awesome. This one's got body dumping in Russian cemeteries, burning necklaces, amputations for stealing, let's see, bear fights with pit bulls, torture, military plane collisions, illegal cockfights, massacres, political assassinations, and mutilated bodies. Definitely seems like it's going to be cool. I definitely got to pick up the first one. It's going for like, I don't even know, I think $75 new off Amazon. And if I'm right, it's going for like $26 used, which eventually I'll get. I mean, I know I'll probably never see these out anywhere, and if I do, it's just sheer luck. But there's part 4, The Many Taboos of Death. This one's got eerie visits to morgues, cruel sacrifices, deadly prison riots, political assassinations, fatalities at sporting events, gruesome acts of torture, and indiscriminate human atrocities. It seems like it's going to be very cool. Real pumped. Can't wait to watch these. And I got part 5 of The Many Taboos of Death. And this one's got live crucifixions, a funeral turned into a massacre, volcanic horrors, executions, hijackings, suicide bombers, earthquake catastrophes, vigilante killings, and canings. I don't know what canings is, but maybe someone getting beat with canes or something like that. I don't know, but these things intrigue me. Definitely. And I'm missing part 6, but I have part 7, which has a jockey dragged over a steeplechase course. I don't know what that is, but spectators maimed by runaway race car, ski jumper plummets to his death, slaughtered zoo animals, fingerprinting in the morgue by amputating fingers, embalming, car bombings, police shootouts and clubbings, terrorists killed, massacres, and man covers his body with scorpions. Seems like another crazy one. Definitely. And then the last one for these, I have part 8 of The Many Taboos of Death. And this one has wife executes husband, man being stabbed, 2 men with their throats cut, soccer fights, matadors gored, a vulture eating corpse, shark attacks, autopsies, executions, riots, avalanches, plane crashes, and killer whale strikes, burning bodies, and police shoot man. And now all of these, they say, are 90 minutes altogether, like, you know, on each tape, and they look really cool next to each other. Very, very cool. I really like when, you know, companies do that with stuff. It makes the collecting more appealing to me. And if you guys have seen any of those too, let me know. And, you know, if anybody's selling the first one, or they're selling part 6, let me know. Or you could comment, and if it's at a reasonable price, I'll pick them up off you. And now the rest of the stuff I got was just for my girlfriend. I'm gonna show it just to show you guys what's around in the flea market. I mean, there's a billion things there. I mean, there's jewelry, there's clothes, there's books, there's a lot of VHS tapes. I mean, I have a shit ton. So, I mean, a lot of the stuff there that I wanted, I already had. Like, it's just maybe different editions, which is cool. But that's something you guys definitely should check out. And the first one is from the show back in the 90s called The Big Comfy Couch. I think it's from the 90s. I don't know, though. I think it is. But, and this one's called Dust Bunny Dreams. I watched these back in the day when my little sister was like real little, and they were cool. I tolerated them. I mean, they're funny. I might go back and just watch a couple of them for just nostalgia reasons, but I literally just bought these for my girlfriend. I mean, there's nothing that I would personally pick up for myself, but I guess it's pretty cool. And the next one is another big comfy couch called All Aboard for Bed. Which, these are all kid-oriented, little kid-oriented, but, I mean, same thing with my girl, it's all nostalgia for her, and stuff that she likes. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but I was never, really into this stuff even as a kid, but as I said before, my sister watched it, so I would tolerate it, because I'd make her, watch, well, not make her, but she'd have to watch all this other stuff, because we had one TV when we were younger, and we'd go to this video rental place, and I'd get Friday the 13th, or I'd get Texas Chainsaw Massacre, stuff like that. And I mean, now she appreciates those films, but as a kid, when you're a little girl, you don't really want to see blood, tits, and just craziness. When I was a kid, I loved it. And, it's pretty much the biggest reason why I collect horror movies now is because of when I was a kid, just checking all that stuff out. Very cool. But the next one is another big comfy couch. And this one's called When It's Winter, which is kind of appropriate for right now because it's wintertime where I'm at, real crappy and snowy, and I can't wait for summer, but it's pretty cool. I got all these at real good prices too, so I mean, it wasn't even that big of a deal. And I got this one, and it's just a tape, and I never buy just tapes. I don't care what it is. It could be a crazy hard to find movie. I don't care. I feel artwork is almost as important as the actual film itself. And I just don't like the way on the sides and stuff. This one has it on the side, but it's not really appealing to me. This one's called Why. Pretty much why did I buy this one? And it's because, another big comfy couch that my girlfriend would appreciate. That's why. And then these ones are she's got a few of these, and I saw these there, and I'm like, she'd like them, so picked up The Adventures of Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. And this one's called The Case of the United States Navy Adventure. And she has a bunch of these already, and I know the ones that she doesn't have, so I just picked this stuff up for her. Just be a good guy, If I ever go any place and I see something that I think she would like, I pick it up for her. It's just me. And the next one is you're invited to a Mary Kate and Ashley sleepover party. And this stuff looks okay. I mean, I watched a couple of these recently with her. Not these ones, but other ones that she has. And they're okay, but definitely not something that, I myself would collect. It's not my thing. I like some little kid-oriented stuff, but I was never really into Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. The only one I actually really liked from Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, the whole thing with them, was a Double Double Toil and Trouble, which is this Halloween special that they did. And I don't know why, but that one always had a different vibe to me than the other ones that they were in. It was still innocent because they were little girls, but I mean, it just had those cool, qualities. It reminds me of Halloween Town or, another Disney movie, Don't Look Under the Bed. It's pretty cool stuff. And this one's, you're invited to Mary Kate and Ashley's Christmas party. And I'm sure, there's a crap ton more of these ones. There's a whole thing right there. Eventually, if I see them, I'm going to try to pick them up for her. And this is I don't know. I mean, I like holiday stuff, but as I said before, this isn't really appealing to me. And here's another one. This is another holiday oriented. This is an American Ashley Olsen, The Case of the Christmas Caper, and literally just got these for her. But I did want to show you guys, like, they have stuff like this there. Not really anymore because I bought them all, but they do have stuff similar to this. So if you're watching this and you got some little kids or something you want to pick something up for, or, you know, stuff like that, I guess these are good. Or if you're like me and you have a girlfriend that likes that kind of stuff, then, you know, it's another good thing. And the last thing I got, and this is for my girl too, she's been collecting a lot of board games and stuff lately, and I've been trying to find them for her and all that, you know, stuff that I think is cool. And I remember playing this as a kid, and it's called Hands Down, which is cool. I mean, I haven't played this in years. I don't really remember how to play. I think you each get a set of cards. It's kind of like Uno, and you put them down, and I guess, like, you know, the cards will flick back up or something like that. I mean, I don't really know exactly, like, you know, what it's about, but I'll find out soon because she's obviously gonna want to play it soon. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got. That's all I got. Scott's picked up a couple DVDs for his girls, and he also got, you know, a couple stuffed animals for him, but you know, he wanted to look through the comics, but we didn't have time, and, you know, all this stuff was going on, and, you know, but hopefully next week I'll show you guys another video, maybe one that's more in depth, like, you know, in the place, so you guys get more of, like, an idea of the place itself. I know in this video in the beginning I just showed, like, you know, like me entering in and a little overview of what the, like, you know, the area looks like, but next time I'll just show you guys, you know, a little more of what's going on inside. Maybe it'll be more appealing to you guys. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll keep putting up videos as I go along. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys sometime.